Welcome back to the Couch Potato Podcast. We have a lot to talk about this week. The TV's malfunctioning, so we have to use our notes on her phone.
Yes.
So anyways, first things first, we're saving the best for last, okay?
Yes.
What everyone wants to see. So stay tuned. First off, Cardi B.
Toxic gossip train.
Okay.
Sorry.
Starting off with Cardi B. She was accused of cheating. And the reason why everyone thinks she cheated is because of the fact that she made that
Instagram post.
Yeah.
So a couple years ago when Offset cheated on Cardi, he made his Instagram caption post, "I miss my granny."
Yeah.
So she did the same thing and said, "I miss my granny," and that is petty.
It is.
But I love it.
We're here for it.
We are.
And then Lindsay
Toxic
Lohan.
gossip train. Sorry.
Lindsay Lohan is pregnant.
Not Loham.
Lohan.
Yes. Lindsay Lohan
Last week it was
boy.
last week it was Travis Baker, and this week it's Lindsay Lohan.
Travis Baker and Lindsay Lohan.
She's pregnant with a baby boy, just like, speaking of the devil, Kourtney Kardashian.
Why is she the devil?
Well, no, you say speaking of the devil whenever you just start talking about something else.
Speaking of the devil when you're talking bad about someone and they walk in the room.
I just always say it no matter what. And JoJo is on vacation with Rachel Ballinger.
Rachel Ballinger. Amidst all the drama.
Yes. Well, I mean, is Rachel involved in it or no?
Yes.
She is?
She was in the group chats as well.
Oh, she was?
Yeah.
And then Trisha Paytas did an interview with ABC.
Yes, she did. But it was not about Colleen.
It was not. It was about
disappointed.
her mukbang videos and how she thought it was unhealthy. And she actually got hospitalized because of them at one point. She thought she was too exhausted, but really it was just her body
Eating too much fast food.
Her body couldn't handle all the food she was consuming.
Wow.
So she shrunk down a lot about
That's good.
what she eats.
It's always good to be healthy.
So we really rushed through the first part because we're going to probably spend
We have so much to talk about.
So
Trisha canceled her podcast with Colleen.
yes, she did. She's going to rebrand the channel. Which good for her.
As she should. Do they still follow each other on Instagram?
I did not look. I didn't even think to look. I know Ariana Grande unfollowed Colleen Ballinger.
Yeah, Ariana Grande unfollowed Colleen, which probably wasn't even about the drama. It was probably the fact that in her apology video, she said, "They said I can't talk, so I'm singing." And Ariana did that first.
When she played Kat Valentine in Victorious. In the movie where they collab with iCarly. I loved that movie.
Did Colleen Ballinger delete her Instagram?
Did she?
What's her Instagram? Does anybody know?
I don't know.
I'm trying to find her Instagram. Oh, I found it. Okay. So, let me see.
Just type in Trisha.
She now has her followers set to private. So. However, it doesn't. Okay, she follows Trisha.
Does Trisha follow back?
She follows Moses.
But does Trisha follow back?
That's
That's the thing we would care about. Colleen can follow whoever she wants at this point.
Yes, Trisha does still follow Colleen as of right now.
Okay.
Trisha, you need to
We need the notes.
cut ties. Oh shit. Toxic gossip train.
And we tried putting her to sleep, but she won't take a nap. So, sorry, you gotta deal with her for another episode. But she's a baby, she's cute.
I have a good topic right now.
What?
Blair White has tweeted that she thinks that instead of us testing things on innocent animals, we should test them on pedophiles. I can't see that on YouTube.
No. We should test them on groomers. That's allowed.
Test them on
Groomers.
therapists. That's how you spell therapist.
Oh.
Not literal therapist.
I was so confused.
But yeah, so I agree 100%. Murderers and child crime people should 100% get stuff tested on them first.
Yeah.
I don't see why not. If you're in prison, you're in there for a good reason.
Keep it
You might as well be useful, okay?
Alright. Now back to the main part of this. Colleen Ballinger and her apology video. I was shook when I first seen her.
Oh my gosh.
But
Let me tell you how we saw it, first of all. So what happened was, he was over my house, and he had just literally got to his car, and I got a notification on my phone that said, Colleen, vlogs, hi. I was like, what?
I was
And
not
I called
expecting the
him.
ukulele.
I called him,
Yes.
and I said, Tabor, Colleen's video just dropped. And he's like, do you want me to come back inside? And I was like, just head home and watch it. Just hurry up, I'm already watching it. And now we got the toxic gossip train.
I can't believe she pulled out
Do I need to pull out my guitar
No.
and sing the rest of this episode?
No.
No. Toxic gossip train.
Are we just gonna sing that or are we gonna get to the podcast? Alright, so in my opinion, she kind of looked like she was like, just came off like a drug binger or something.
Allegedly.
Well, yeah, of course.
No, she's very open about having an ED.
She is?
Yeah.
Well, it's just like her neck. Like, I've seen people who just came off like a drug binge and their necks look just like that.
It could be because
how
she's
skinny it
so
was?
stressed.
True.
Plus, she's an ED. Eating disorder. In case you don't know what that is. So that's what
Ariana
I'm
Grande
thinking.
unfollowed her.
We already talked about that.
Oh, that's right, we did.
But
And then,
a lot of things happened. I wish we could go through the video and dissect it, but I'm scared that we're gonna get copyrighted.
that's fine. Because
Toxic
I have...
gossip train.
If you are watching this and you actually care, you saw
The video.
the video anyway. So I went through the video and I made different notes. So you'll be able to like kind of tell what part of the video we're talking about if you watched it.
Or
But,
open another tab, watch the video while you're watching this part.
Exactly. So she stated about learning from mistakes and that she had made from the past and about talking to her fans and all. So when this all first started 3 years ago, she was still talking to them. So not that many years.
And she just left the group chat.
Like last week.
So clearly.
So clearly she hasn't learned her lesson.
Yeah.
And then on her, like when she was singing, whenever she's bringing up about, she already knows people are going to gaslight her, say she's manipulating, all this type of stuff. In a way, that is gaslighting. Because you're already like...
When she was like, I'm crazy, I'm manipulating.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
Like, that's gaslighting. Like, that's trying to say, that's what everyone else is saying, but you're not actually that.
You know what part bothered
clearly
me?
You are. What?
When she was like, but it doesn't matter what my intentions are. Because you guys have already decided them for me.
Exactly. Like,
It doesn't matter your intentions, you're still grooming children.
exactly.
Doesn't matter your intentions.
There's no way to have a good intention about the stuff she did.
Yeah. Crazy.
And then she kept, like, in the song, which you know she had to have sat down and wrote it down.
Yeah, she didn't sing that right off the top of her head.
No. and she had to have edited it, everything like that. She at least had to rewatch it to upload it.
Or have another take. Because it was all
Exactly.
one take, but she probably did multiple, like, videos. That's probably what took her 4 weeks.
But here she is.
Writing a song.
And in her song, she kept what's the word for it? I'm trying to think. Counteracting, not counteracting.
She didn't provide any receipts.
She didn't provide any receipts, but she was also, whenever like you,
Contradict?
yeah, she was contradicting herself.
She's like, I'm not a groomer, I'm just a loser. The toxic gossip train.
And she ends it saying she isn't a horrible person, just a human. And that to me felt like another way that she was trying to gaslight.
And saying that,
Yeah, because,
oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were perfect.
yeah,
I never made a mistake.
there's no reason why you would, like, the things that she's being called is because that's what she's being called. Like, she said that it's awful being, like, having millions of people around the world calling you
her a
the
groomer.
most horrible things a person
But
can
the
be
only
called.
thing she grooms is her Persian cats.
Exactly, that's ridiculous.
Okay.
And the whole Miranda thing, she tried saying, well, Miranda sings in the website, it's
PG-13.
yeah, and it's up
not
to the
rated
parents. Well, it's her show, Haters Back Off, which is a Miranda show.
Is
It's on YouTube. It's on
Kids.
Netflix Kids. Her videos do show up on YouTube Kids. Shows up recommended for kids. And also, yeah, it may not be up to her, like if the kids watch at home, but on her shows, she can have an age limit. Like if she didn't,
She shouldn't be calling young kids on stage and making
No.
quote-unquote fart jokes.
yeah,
And making them put tampons in their mouth.
that's disgusting.
And asking them about their virginity. Just saying.
And saying that she has had in the past bad taste in jokes. She was having bad taste in jokes last
2
week
days ago.
when she was on her show making jokes about this whole situation.
Talking about,
like having
Chloe's my
her.
favorite person on the planet. She's the best person in the world. That's not what I heard.
Exactly, it's ridiculous.
That's.
I
just
did
making
like
fun of
Adam's
victims.
response though. His response was pretty.
Adam's response
It was
the
iconic.
best. That's the best way you could have responded.
For real.
Tana
And-
Mojo's acting like she has no clue what even happened. Which,
Which-
if she's been on Twitter, she knows.
How would she not know? I don't think are they even friends though? Like maybe she's just not on like Colleen Twitter. So
It's
maybe
not
she
just
doesn't-
Colleen Twitter though, it's all the newses now.
Oh, that's true.
Like, it's everything.
Yeah, if you look up, like that night I looked up like Colleen Ballinger just to see like what would pop up on Google, and it was article after article. Yeah,
Train.
and
Her song was well thought out, so clearly it did take her 4 weeks to write that.
did you see her ex-husband's statement on Twitter?
Yeah, I don't trust him though.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
True.
Johnny said he's still a groomer.
Oh.
You know Johnny? One of the other victims.
Yeah. It took me a second. It's like there's so many names that have been popping up talking about this. I had to like think of all the different ones I've seen.
Johnny.
But her ex-husband made a statement talking
I feel
about
like
how,
he's just trying to shift all the blame on her so he doesn't get any backlash.
well, I mean, he deserves backlash because why else would he have stayed married to her for so long?
Why else would he be giving young fans his phone number personally?
Exactly, it's disgusting. You know what they say, birds of a feather.
That's true, and it's making me question JoJo.
I don't get how these types of people get such a big audience of children. Like, they don't deserve that.
Because they cater towards children so they can groom children.
True.
Simple.
And then her talking about her little bony back, or bony little back.
She did that to make fun of the one. She was making fun of people calling her fat phobic. So she's like, stab me in my bony little back.
Hello, sorry about that. We ran out of time to finish about Colleen. We also ran out of time about an outro. So this is going to be the outro. This is going to be episode 3, part 1. Part 2 will be out hopefully in a couple days. We're going to talk about the rest of Colleen's stuff. We're also going to talk about Trisha Paytas and her response to this whole situation. And there's a few other people we're going to talk about. I know Jeffree Star is probably going to be one. We're still finishing up the notes for part 2 as of editing this video. And yeah, we were going to upload this a couple days sooner, but at first we were thinking about just doing a long episode 3, but I figured I'd rather upload this and then do part 2, and my co-host Hannah, she agreed. So yeah, hopefully you come back. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully you'll enjoy part 2, and I'll see you then. Bye.